Hello, this is Bill Feist with Bill Won't Shut Up. Um, we talk about Ho'oponopono. If you have any questions or comments you want to make, let me know. This is an extension of my Instagram page called Ho'oponopono Bill, where I give you nudges and reminders to help keep you on your Ho'oponopono journey. I originally started writing the nudges and reminders for myself, and I thought, maybe I'll start an Instagram page. So that's what I did. Anyway, today we're going to talk about specific number of times that you do the mantra, the I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. When I took the class with Dr. Hue Lin, I don't remember him ever saying that there were a specific amount of times saying it. The thing that he kept talking about most of the time, actually all the time, was you have to do this consistently, diligently, all the time. If you're not doing anything else, or even if you are, you can still do this in your head. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Because I get questions like, well, somebody told me I had to do it 108 times a day. Sometimes somebody else told me I had to do it 1,000 times in the morning and 1,000 times in the evening. Um, uh, my goodness, if I had to do that, if I had to keep track of how many times I was doing it, I wouldn't even know why I was doing it, because I would be so focused on the amount of times. Um, and actually, I know why I'm doing it, but might not know a specific issue that I'm cleaning on. I'm doing it because I want to clean, and that's the whole idea of this: is you want to clean. Um, there's probably nothing wrong with doing it 108 times. There's probably nothing wrong with doing it 1,000 times in the morning or 1,000 times in the evening. That's not the way I was taught. So you can take it as you leave, as you want it. What you have to understand is Ho'opono. You can adjust it so that it works for you every day. What makes you comfortable? If what if making you comfortable is just humming I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you all day, just and just going through it that way, or saying it out loud, or saying it to yourself, or having a sheet of paper that you just read once in a while. uh, Whatever works for you. The main thing is that you do the cleaning. There's other things you can do besides the mantra. uh, Morna gave us a whole bunch of things, tools and prayers and that sort of thing, and 12-step program and ha breathing and all that. Myself, I do the 4 steps, the 4 phrases, because when I learned about Dr. Hue Lin, and I listened to him when he was in that prison for those 4 years. That's what he did. He used the 4 phrases. He didn't use all 4 of them all the time. Sometimes he just used 1 or 2, but he used the 4 phrases. And I thought, well, if that worked for him, who am I to adjust that? And plus, I'm kind of a lazy guy. I don't want to do all the other stuff. And that's also why, if he had said, well, you have to do it 108 times each time you do it, or 1,000 times in the morning or 1,000 times in the evening, I would have probably lost interest, because I don't care if I get a counter or what I do. My focus would not be on where I think it should be. So I would have probably just passed off Ho'oponopono and went to something else. Uh, but if it works for you, that's fine. It didn't work for me, and I'm glad it wasn't presented that way. So I'm just trying to answer some questions that people had about that. And that's the way I was taught. Uh, Apparently, there's Ho'oponopono instructors out there that teach some additional stuff that I'd never heard about, and but I'm hearing about now. So decide what you want to do, and whatever you're comfortable with. But the main thing is you got to keep doing the cleaning. It's relentless, because your inner child, your subconscious mind is relentless. It's always doing memories replaying and telling you how you should act in every situation, and that's not necessarily so. You want to act with divine inspiration. You want to act out of pure love. That's the way you were created. That's what going back to zero means. That's the idea of cleaning. We want to get back to zero, back to the pure love of our creation, and take it from there. So I know this is a short one, but this is something that people have asked about and I wanted to address. So we'll get to it, and that's it. And I'll try to stop talking right now.
Hello, this is Chuck to remind Bill to shut up.